Alrighty. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to 60 Parsecs. We're gonna be doing a brand new adventure. Our adventure last time, well, yeah, it was successful. I won't spoil exactly what happened for those of you who missed it, but it was a successful voyage, and we'll see how this one goes. This should be fun. Yeah, it's probably time for my luck to run out. I think I got exceedingly lucky last time. I think that was definitely the case, considering I got through the game without using any medical or sock puppets throughout the game. I feel like that was really lucky. And a lot of other stuff. I feel like the game was just being extraordinarily nice. Oh, now there's difference. Oh, was this Space Drill? Oh, maybe just Space Drill is easier than Voyager. There's difference and survival. We were doing Space Voyager. Or Space Drill, I mean. Yeah, and I am a floating head, yes. And I am, yes, a floating head. That's all to make this game even that much more creepy. Now, I'm not hearing it. Oh, there's more. I can have anyone as a captain. And I never even met you. I could have you as a captain. Before it was just you two as captains, right? Baby Captain. Captain Baby. Captain Baby. Oh, I just like the idea of I'm making myself laugh with Captain Baby. Oh, or I'm kind of tempted to pick this guy. Oh, I did Emmett last time, so I'm saying Emmett is off the table because Emmett gave us a victory. So I could be her though. She looks smart if we want somebody smart. Oh, okay, or Tom, or her. She's the other default choice. Yeah, all right, pirate captain. We'll go with Tom Thompson. Everyone's first impression of Tom Thompson is that he's decorated and courageous. I've seen it all, sporting a dastardly eye patch and a coat of magnificent blonde hair. Tom believes to be everyone's dream comes true, except for none of this is true. Okay. Yeah, good general stats. But I am so tempted to be captain. Well, who's Megan Mann? Megan Mann has spent her whole life caring for her family laundry business and her own busy household. After retiring and giving the venue to her children, Megan craves a new purpose. She's intelligent and agility. Okay, just summarizing. I'm skipping over a few things. She doesn't expect much, and my eye is itching like crazy for some reason. Okay. So, there was extra goals, that's right. Make 5 successful intelligent attribute decisions. Apparently, I completed that goal. I forgot about that goal, but I'm pretty sure I succeeded that goal last time. And welcome back, Jon Snow. Good to see you. Alright. Yeah, let's go with Tom Thompson. Although, next time we're gonna do Captain Baby. We are absolutely gonna do Captain Baby. Alright, meet your new best friend. So, Mr. Sock Puppets. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Sock Puppets. Yes, scratch that eyeball until it disappears. That way I can get an eye patch. Exactly. Oh, and now I get to be this guy now. Oh, and it started. Wait, I have no sound. What happened to my sound? Are you guys hearing the sound? I'm not hearing any sound. I'm sorry, guys. Are you guys hearing any sound on this? It sounds like you're hearing it and I'm not. Why am I not hearing the sound? Did it get turned down on me in my mixer? I am not hearing a thing. Are you guys are hearing it and I'm not? Is that the case? I am not hearing anything and I don't... Can I restart the game so I can hear the game? Okay. I don't know why I'm not hearing the sound. You guys are... Tell me if you guys are hearing the sound or not, because this is weird. It's quite awkward for me. I didn't have this problem last time. I'll just restart the game real quick. Took a long time to decide anyhow. No sound, Captain. No sound there too? Okay. Like, because I was seeing sound levels on the desktop. Did they get muted somehow? I'm looking at the mixer and the... Like, Let's just hope it works this time. Was it because I alt-tabbed? Because, yeah, we're supposed to be hearing beeps and boops and stuff. Earlier. Did I accidentally hit a setting? What happened to my sound? Okay. Yeah, it's not... Okay. It's not my open broadcasting software. It's not the Windows setting for it, right? It's not the Windows setting for the game. It's not the game's option itself. I might have to restart my computer. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. I might have to restart my computer if I can't figure this out. Maybe something died? Oh, you were hearing sound in the main menu? I wasn't even hearing... I'm not even hearing sound in the main menu. So it's just me not hearing things? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's plug that in right there. Right. I had the plug tucked beneath. I had it underneath my shirt around the back, just so I didn't want the, I didn't want it showing, so I, was doing the underneath the shirt strategy, and I forgot. Okay. What could it be? Well, that's troubleshooting for you. Figured it out. It's a space mystery. Like what happened to my head. And what were those magical hands helping me with that wire? This is all... Ignore it, and let's continue. Okay. Blast off. I had to laugh at myself, because it's like, oh, you didn't plug in that wire. You didn't plug in that wire. I was distracted by other things. Okay, well, that happens. I'm sitting here feeling a bit dumb, but that's okay. Perfect for before we go into space. And we're going. We're off. All right, so. Oh, wait. The door's not open? Why is no door no open? Why no door open? Do I not... do I have to take somebody? No. Oh, now it's open. Now it's open. Okay, they gave me a little second to get the lay of the land. Okay. Well, let's go with that person over there that I've never dealt with before. You look great. Oh, you're Emmett. Okay. Yeah. And I'll get you. No, I can't do a sock level. No. All right, grab a soup. Or no, I thought soup was one space. Soup is not one space. Okay, we're already halfway through. Oh, those the hands on the bottom. Right. Okay. Yeah, I was looking up at the top. I was looking at the top, not the hands at the bottom. I'm totally screwing this up right now. This is not a good launch. I am worried about this. I'm worried about how this is going. We're running out of time. I'm taking a gun. I want the med kit. All right, to the shuttle. I get it. I get it. Don't get stuck. I don't want to die in the start of the game. All right, I took a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Did I get enough soup? I got a gun. I don't think I managed my time very well. That's okay. We did good the last time. This is when we mess things up. We learn. But hey, I've got this gun, everyone, so that's good news. And when we only got 2 party members, we didn't get a full 3. I didn't even get a full party. There was somebody else on the space station. I think I only grabbed like 3 cans of soup. No, yeah, that was bad. I just did bad. I was kind of... My mind was other places. That's not a good start. Bad start, yes. Emergency food supply. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, we already are down 1 person, but, I mean, at least with less people we use less soup. I guess I'll give the, strength. Or wait, what's my objective? I'm already, like, panicking. Send 3 successful expeditions into a strange new world. Okay. We are people with muscles. We will use those muscles to attain victory. Crafting is unavailable in the first turn. It's time to flex our space muscles. Everything will be fine. Yeah, I forgot how things worked. I was looking in the wrong parts of the display when I was trying to do stuff. And looking at my max inventory. Alright, so quite a performance, along with the captain. Is this basically the same? Oh, everything's the same, okay. I could upgrade this gun to have better gun. Ah. Hey, so go to see who Gogan Kuko's in. How do you... Hey, Tiegon, how can you always be there the same psychology? I'm not sure quite what you mean, but how do I stay happy? Or, well, I mean, I haven't always been happy on the stream, but I appreciate... Or do you mean with the people in the game? How do you keep them happy? Well, I just got freaking lucky last time. Sock puppets. Sock puppets. You just gotta remember to have fun. Oh, me. Me as a person. Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, I did get, you know, there's been a few times on the stream where I've been frustrated or whatnot. But, you know, just because I'm doing what I love, yeah. And that just keeps me happy, so. Alright, space travel can be dull. There's still tons of ways to have fun. Trust me, I live in a computer. Let's design a game. You'll need a core mechanic. It can revolve around an item, get a creative. Can we play shovel or lighter? But I don't have shovel or lighter. Yes. Yeah, you all are wonderful sock puppets. I wouldn't trade you for the world. I wouldn't trade you for all the Quatloos in the universe. Alright, achievement unlocked, Tinkerer. Ooh, look at that. It's a futuristic gun. I've already improved the gun. Aren't I amazing? You did not design your game around an item, but rather bare hands. The core of my game mechanic was make funny shapes with fingers. You made a duck, a dancing man, and a mustache. You are still alert. Alright. No resources to upgrade things right now. Troubling build up a mental tension. Alright, so I think we should craft... We can't craft Mr. Saki. I don't have chemicals, so which means we can't make soup. Unless I make tape soup. Well, we can also make lighter. Well, yeah, let's make tape, because tape is useful. Alright. We can't... We've had this event before, but it's like, what was it? Yeah, like a party. We're gonna have a party. Let's have a party, and let's invite a guest. Sorry, there's no extra guest for the party. Not Mr. Mask or Mr. Saki. Mr. Saki sounds like... Mr. Saki sounds like he's a Japanese... sake enthusiast. That's Mr. Sake. It's not quite right. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill. Feeling better? You made some tape. Be great for tape soup. I know the secret of tape soup though, so we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Oh, you can recycle soup? What can you make out of soup? You can make minerals out of soup. Okay. I could turn the gun into chemicals. Hey. Guess what we're eating tonight, people? We're eating gun. Oh, we got a fresh serving of gun. Yeah, let's just start crafting things. I feel like it's better to have stuff than minerals. And then we can turn that into stuff. Alright. Boredom. We can't do anything about boredom right now. We'll be fine. How are we doing for food? Okay. Yeah, everyone's okay. No one's hungry. Okay, we're cool. Let's go. Gun soup is delicious, yes. Yes, guns are great. They're tasty. It's gun food. Alright. We made a lighter. People are hungry. Guess what? I don't care. Unless you're starving. Apparently, I'm not designed to care. I'm gonna make the phone. Alright. Sure, you can pursue Astro Citizen promotional materials when... peruse promotional materials when bored, but no, don't put that on. Captain, you've just initiated the Weight Observer 1000 on your wrist. It's just a marketing gadget. Cracked and defective, but when you look at yourself now, you see a bulky bulldog. It's supposed to motivate you to lose weight. Stop scratching at your ear, or at least take your shoe off first, and do something about this. The ship needs a captain. Okay. So everyone looks at me. Look at me. I'm a bulky bulldog. Oh. Alright. So I could tape it. Or I could use gun. I think tape is the better solution, and it's cheaper. Although, since we've upgraded that gun, it's gotta do things better, right? Oh, what happened to my body? Oh, space stuff. You know, aliens and junk. Sci-fi antics have made away. Aliens have made away with my body. We're searching for my torso. That is part of the mission. Or I just felt like wearing a green shirt, and it suits the music and stuff. Where's Libby the White Queen? She's getting some well-deserved rest. Sometimes it can be difficult for her to come to the stream because her time zone is very much different from mine. So, yeah, she has some daily tasks to do. And, well, I'll leave it at that. Alright, confirm decision. So yeah, duct tape, duct tape, duct tape. Here we go. Day 6. You attempted to fix the Weight Observer 1000 with tape. If I ever malfunction, have the decency to use proper tools. I don't care that it worked. Maintenance is not to be treated lightly. Listen, my other option was the gun. The upgraded gun, so shut up. If you're imagining that was you, would you rather be duct taped or shot? The Weight Observer 1000 recalculated body mass. It adjusted your hunger, removed craving for chocolate, and shut down. It removed my craving for chocolate. Too bad. I was getting used to the idea of having a pet on board. We now have a communicator. Do I have a P.O. box yet? Not yet. There are still quite a few things that I have backlogged that I really should be doing that I have not. But I will get on that. I am procrastinating. I've been let's upgrade the tape. But then if we make soup out of it, will we make super duct tape soup? I need to stop procrastinating. That's just the truth of the matter. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but cannot identify who is sending them. What they contain. It might need to be a new solar, or might be a solar flare interference, or worse, new type of Soviet encryption. Did we get this last time? I think we did. Decipher the signals. So we need a smart guy, and you're Captain Smart Guy. So, decision confirms. And, looking at everyone's status, we're good. We've got ourselves a phone. We are crafting a thing. Basically, I feel like you should craft a thing, or upgrade a thing, or... That's something I learned, is I should be doing something every turn, basically, if I've got crafting options. Generally speaking. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but I feel like it's a good idea to just use up your materials. So now we have super tape. Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments. Alien life forms. Yeah. This is the same thing. Okay. Able to trace some of the electromagnetic interferences. A potential landing spot in our flight path. Okay. Is it going to be the same place then? Or is there a chance we might end up somewhere different? Alright. People are starving and they deserve soup. Apparently I take longer to hunger. Which is good for me. We can upgrade the lighter. I'm gonna do that, I guess. I'm using up all my resources. I might regret this later because of... What? We have space roaches. I don't think that's strictly a good thing. Was that on this thing? Okay. You guys are new. How you doing? That's not a good sign. Oh, gross. I thought it was just a cliche that cockroaches would be the only ones to survive a nuclear apocalypse as part of the event. I haven't done the event yet. But it appears that a family of hexapedal friends have hitched a ride with us. And they've got helmets. Captain, be careful. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average representatives of their species. You could try to kill them or let them be. Want to go on a bug hunt? Well, we do have a super gun. And we're improving the lighter. But they could... But what if they're smarter and they're bigger? What if Hear me out now. What if they continue to evolve into a species that we could coexist with? A species of super pets. Boy, that would be a dream. I could see very bad outcomes either way. They're smarter. I am grasping on this straw. They are smarter. We can teach them. I will share my soup. I guess. There won't be much of a choice. Hope you guys aren't carrying as much disease as... I don't know if that's good. Or maybe we can get rid of them later. Or maybe they'll just grow bigger and they'll be bigger targets. Oh, no holes in the ship. I'm really grasping onto that they're smarter thing. I don't see them anymore. You didn't hunt down the cockroaches. Instead, opting to coexist with them aboard your shuttle, the Orochas appreciated your peaceful approach and left you something to show their gratitude. These are not your garden variety roaches, but the result of the top secret government experiments. They left you saying a note, "Thanks for not killing us. Stay cool. Love the Petersons." Planet or no planet, whatever we are flying to is getting closer. ETA T2. Oh. Wouldn't even lose food. Those roaches were really cool. Okay. Good. Good. I interpreted that event correctly. Alright, so I could recycle. Now if I recycled a gun, or now if I recycled a tape, the tape would be worth 20, which is two soup. The communicator would be worth 1 soup. Layers worth 2 soup. So I did effectively turn electricity battery into soup when I did that interesting conversion. What do I think I should get rid of? The tape, communications, that lighter. I don't know. I guess don't recycle yet, maybe? Oh, well, we need the tape right now. Captain, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success, and it's packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction-level event. How will you save the human race? With duct tape. Extra sticky duct tape. I have been preparing for this situation. And I guess we'll recycle the communicator for soup. Because I feel like I should be doing something every turn. But then again, like, we still have 3 cans of soup. ETA 2. Hey, good to see you, James Gamer on Twitch. Welcome back. We'll just hold off on the communicator recycling for 1 turn. Just in case something comes up. I think we can hold off for 1 turn, at least. We won't do any crafting for a turn. You don't have to craft something every turn. I just wasn't crafting enough last game, and I feel like now I'm starting to err on the other side of things. The duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational, and the troublesome cargo is gone. We are safe. I'm certain the smell will go away, too, someday. Your people are safe, Captain. What a relief for all of you. Navigation's reading confirm we are headed towards a potential landing site, ETA 1. You get soup. You do not get soup. I do not need soup. We are doing okay. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so far, all things considered, it's going okay. I guess we used the tape once. I don't know how many uses you get out of something like that, but maybe I'll recycle the tape now? Oxygen levels is dropping. We have a malfunction. Malfunctioning filter in the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste. Moscow for short. I don't know who named it. We cannot rule out sabotage. You should fix it. Reach Moscow from the outer G space between the hull and the outer deck. Okay. Somebody should fix it. Somebody who is probably both intelligent and limber. I'm brilliant and average. She is brilliant and flexible. I feel like Megan Mann is probably the better way to go on this one. The additional advantage is that she is not me. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be recycling anything just yet. Like, maybe we can get another use of the tape anyway, since I made it super tape. Alright, we'll let it go for one more day. Yeah, I'm probably like recycling things is a bit too early. I just don't want to do things too late when we're like completely running out of soup. Alright. Megan bravely sped through 0G, grabbing hold of her broken air filter as she surely as a gecko dipped in glue. She pulled hard and was hit by a discharge of pure oxygen. Okay, sensors show that all the oxygen made Megan smarter. Human mind receiving an upgrade is something we should celebrate. I should eat something. I don't know if I should eat something. Alright, well, you're smarter. Congratulations. We've got a genius aboard. We got two... Well, I thought Emmett was our genius. Well, that's fine. We're all so smart. I am the dumbest person aboard this vessel, but I am still your leader. Because I am strong, and the strong rule. Sir, something huge has cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly sky planet has appeared before us. It's covered in a giant storm. Beneath the dark swirls, my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over this mind-bogglingly empty vacuum. It's different. It's a different world. Oh, that's cool. It's a different world. Alright. Initiate landing protocol? You're saying do not go there? I know it does sound pretty nasty, but you know... Oh, we're going there. We're going there. Don't tell me we're not. I've got an upgraded gun, and yes. Yeah, and try not to spoil. We're going there. With the most... I probably should... I feel like I should recycle something, though, for soup, potentially. Or how much soup... We're gonna need to recycle something and then make soup the next turn. We might have to distribute multiple soups in one turn. I might really regret breaking down my communicator. Alright. This is happening. We're doing this. We're doing this. Yeah, don't backseat. Don't backseat. That's, you know, you're being a little too pushy. So I you know, I might change my rules to like, yeah, reflect that a bit more, because that is important in a game like this. Okay, on our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Ellis piped up and said, "That's no storm. That's nuclear winter." All right. He posited that this world has seen a nuclear war in its recent history. And here we are witnessing the fallout. However, he said that with you in command, we could weather anything. Okay, so it's like... So we're surviving a nuclear war, which, I mean, that's basically like the original game. Alright. With Emmett's note in mind, he beautifully directed our craft past the worst of the storms and onto a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, the atmospheric electricity fried the communicator on the way down. Once on the ground, Emmett looked out and realized this wasn't the nuclear winter, it was something else. This planet's surface experienced a number of wars, traumas, nuclear and otherwise. Best be wary while exploring, Captain. And they destroyed my tape, didn't they? Alright, Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin is now active. If you want to survive here, someone has to go outside from time to time. This shuttle will do for now, or have to do for now, but it's not fit as a permanent shelter. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I wanted to hold down. Okay. One small step for Astro Citizen, one giant leap for whatever is left of humanity. Alright. And recycling operation complete. I kind of wish we had recycled... Oh, we can still recycle the tape. Okay, it just got busted. Oh, cool. We can still recycle what's left of it. That's nice. Okay. Craft mode. Soup. And then we'll recycle what's left of the tape next. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Captain, wants the phone. We're able to detect transmissions, but of course, you need an external transceiver, and you don't frickin' have one. You really should have one when you land on a planet. I mean, that's kind of what happened last time. But no, you recycled the phone before you landed because you're a genius. Okay. All right. Well, that's just the case of how things are going to have to be. Oh, I probably should have checked. No, the person was hungry, and I should have fed them soup, and I didn't feed Emmett soup. And Emmett might be a skeleton. Emmett's not a skeleton. Okay, but, sorry, I should have given that. You get a soup, too. Maybe I just saved on soup. Okay. Sorry about that. I was too busy being unhappy about my situation. Let's recycle some tape. We'll have tape soup. Everything will be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Captain, our wondrous Astro Citizen mini reactor needs regular coolant flush. Oh, and I forgot. I can send people out there. I forgot to send people out there. So, yeah. We can go to Warhead Town. I didn't send anyone out. I don't know why I didn't send anyone out. I should send someone out all the time. I'm making mistakes now. I'm making all sorts of mistakes. So, chance for minerals. Chance for chemical and cow. Warhead Town. Chance for chemicals, cow, and wherever the heck that is. Hazards of tentacle monster. Hazards of bio spikes tentacle monster. Okay, so if you're just dealing with monsters in Warhead Town and you're getting goodies, then that sounds great. Megan Man, you make me think of the game Mega Man. Here is your blaster. Here, do you need a lighter? I think all you need for this is a blaster. You got an upgraded blaster? There are aliens out there. You shoot first and then you ask questions later. Megan Man. Go touch various other opponents. Take their powers. Do me proud. Alright. So, anyways. The machine only occupies 2/3 of the shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space-age miniaturization, and keeping it in good condition is crucial yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must crank the reactor's valve 10 times to the right, 3 times to the left, then knock on the casing twice. Megan is idle. Do you want to ask her to begin the flushing process? Well, I'm sending her out, but I guess... Am I allowed to say yes and have her do both? Or will it be like, well, you just send her out? Because I'm doing that. What's going to happen if I do that? It's like, well, you just messed up. I don't know. Having Megan do 2 things at once. She's amazing. Oh, that doesn't sound like good music. That was ominous. Megan gladly obliged. She went the extra mile, streamlining the mini reactor's flushing process even further. Notice a dent in the mini reactor's pipes. Oh, rectified the situation. Good. Then she set off. I am starving. And we are about to make some delicious soup. Tape soup. I'm about to make you my mother's delicious tape soup. Passed down for generations in my family. Award-winning, like me. Sir, something is seeping onto the shuttle. Looks like a trickle of iron filings. It could be... or could it be nanomachines? Outside the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers clean soil lead away in the distance. The nanomachines are pouring in and pooling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation, Captain. Shall I continue letting them in? Shall I continue letting nanomachines in? Outside the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers and clean soil. But no metal? Are they going to repurpose the ship? Or are they just going to clean up the joint? Frickin' come on in. I don't care. Whatever. We only have 1 can of soup left over anyways. Do your thing, do your worst, nanomachines. Just let him. I mean, it was definitely clean. Is it bad clean or good clean? The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin was becoming a torrent, pooling around an empty seat. You decide to wait and see what they do. They began pulsing up into a huge, shimmering man and began taking the shape of a human. After a few moments, they began sloughing away, and in their place was new crewmates, Baby Bronco. While we're all a little suspicious of a nano-cloned human, they seem entirely cogent and willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mount to feed. Hello, nanomachine Baby Bronco. That fourth crewmates that I never brought with me to begin with. All right, then. And the Petersons are back. Hey, Petersons. All right. Well, this one's turning out to be quite interesting. Got some soup. Captain, that family of sentient roaches you showed mercy to have really made themselves home here on the shuttle. The Petersons are currently renovating their roach hole to include a grassy lawn out front, complete with a swing set for their toddlers, the twins, Weebuts and Bob. All the noise from the construction is making it difficult for you to sleep. The Petersons may understand if you ask them politely to keep it down. It's never good to let bad feelings build up between neighbors. Will you speak to them? Okay. I don't know. I mean, but I kind of want to see what they build. Like, if I tell them to not do that, will they build something cooler? Or will it lead to a snap? They say the Petersons may understand. It's never good to let bad feelings... And they say it's never good to let bad feelings build up between neighbors. I guess I'll speak to the Petersons. But I want to kind of let them do their thing. Probably can go either way, yeah. Alright, let's talk to the Petersons. Petersons, just, you know, I don't mind if you upgrade your joint. Just, could you keep it down a bit? That's all. Our cyborg baby is trying to sleep. We're trying to figure out if this guy's for real or not, and you're not helping. He's not hungry for now, which is nice. Alright. This has all gotten very interesting. Let's see how this decision goes. Day 15. You approached the roach hole and spoke calmly to Pete Peterson, the patriarch of the family, about not rousing such a roachly ruckus late at night. The kindly roach apologized profusely and confessed the experiments that gave his family sentience have also left him a bit hard of hearing. He invited you over for spaghetti, and all you had to decline due to your inability to fit into his kitchen. And now he's reading a paper. Okay. Ah, welcome back, James. Alright. Well, this night just got interesting. A nightmare wakes you up. As you adjust your eyes to the darkness, you suddenly realize that you are not alone. You can make out the silhouettes of a person in the shadows. It's motionless, but seems to be staring right at you. You can't ignore it, Captain. What do? You use the deluxe lighter. And, that's it. That's all we're doing this turn. We're not crafting anything. And hopefully Megan will be okay out there. Yeah, those roaches are awesome. Yes. I'm glad we spared the roaches. They turned out to be good friends. That was a fun night, Captain. When you woke up, you noticed someone standing in the shadows. The figure didn't move, it just stared. Terrified, you used a lighter to see the mysterious visitor clearly, and believe it or not, your worst nightmare turned out to be just a mask hanging on a coat rack. You were so spooked, quite funny, really. I'm sure we will laugh about it all tomorrow. Here, I'll start now. Ha, ha. It's bizarre how you did not notice the mask on board before, but you're not one to look it, of course, in the mouth, are you? Just be glad you found it, Captain, and I promise to stop laughing at you sometime next week. We got a free mask! Emmett is starving. Have some soup. It's the last two we have. Really hope Megan comes back soon. Alright, Captain, the communication module remains broken and we are completely deaf, blind even. It is entirely possible that someone is out there maybe looking for us, but we just don't know. We could hardwire primitive field communicator. I don't have the damn communicator. Oh, maybe could I recycle yon mask for materials? I could turn it into soup. I could turn the mask into soup. I don't know if I want to turn a mask into soup. Communicator. I just need 10. I'll need 10 resources. What games do I want from Steam? Well, I do have a Steam wish list set up. I certainly could update it again. But yeah, I do have that on my Steam account. I know there was a game about dwarves and things. I don't know. Usually it's like cooperative games is what I'm interested in. But thanks for asking, Dante. Alright, so yeah, we're saying no. We're crafting nothing for now. I guess that'll be okay. Mask soup has loads of nutrition, yes. Breathe in deliciousness. I know somebody was telling me about Project Zomboid, because that one had like co-op. Typically it's co-op games. I can't think of the games off the top of my head. Alright. Lack of a handheld communicator effectively stopped you from fixing the communications console. Too bad, we remain stuck in this place. Alright, Megan is back! Alright. She went south to the settlements built around an unexploded warhead. Law in the settlements is played fast and loose. Megan came back with a bloodied nose, ravenous and pretty shook up. She said the Phobians who founded Warhead Town were a band of transients exiled from their post-war silos for various reasons. Some were hospitable, if anxious, but some weren't. Megan faced down several encounters with muggers and would-be lawmen with a trusty pistol. The weapon barely worked at the end of the trip. The greasy river that runs through the Warhead Town sweats oil, and to Megan's delight, chemicals are good for crafting. She gathered a slew, and oh my god, that was awesome, Megan! Oh my god, she kicked ass. Alright. Hag-like Phobian with streaky hair. Okay. Artifacts, chemicals, and got a sock as well. That was amazing. Oh, Project Zomboid actually sucks, you say, James? Ah. Well, yeah, I don't know a lot about it. So yeah, I don't know. I know there was a game. I forget what the game about dwarfs was called. Or I know there's a couple other. Like The Escapist 2 sounds pretty cool. Cause that one's co-op. But I still haven't beat The Escapist 1, so still need to do that. Okay, so let's just craft. We only have one can of soup, so we should craft some can of soup. That's what we should do now. Okay. Something seems troubling you, Captain. I registered you keep staring outside. At the endless void. Why? Did you lose something? I see. You're remembering Earth. I admit, it was nice before the nuclear barbecue, that is. I can switch off for a second, Captain. Do you wish to have a moment to yourself? Yes. Moments to myself and this cow statue. Hungry. 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 Starving. Okay, and I need to eat this soup. A moment to myself in this soup. Alright. And, oh yes, somebody else should go out there. I guess, yeah, we got everything that it said we would get in Warhead Town. If we keep going back to Warhead Town, it could get unfortunate. I don't know what that hazard symbol means. But I know if we go out here, we could send baby for chemicals out here in the radio zone. With the pistol and the mask. Seems we could get yet another cow statue. But why when the other places maybe just better? I only need a gun and I can keep the mask. It almost seems like. I'm like, I don't know if I'm got the equipment to deal with this. But I know I've got the equipment to deal with Warhead Town. Actually, just send Baby back to Warhead Town. With a gun. Baby's got a gun. Alright. Go back to Warhead Town. Go, baby, go. Just go with what you know, I feel like. Alright. And I'm agonizing over my decisions a bit too much. Ah, yes. And SCP. I do want to do SCP, absolutely. That's coming up for the Halloween season. October will be perfect for that. Alright. You've been worried about something. Alright. I'm not surprised by your choice to find comfort with the Astro Citizen issued artifacts, or astrofacts. It is guaranteed to resolve any and all your emotional issues. I can't tell if it was the mumbling or the juggling of the artifact that helped, but I'm glad to see you are doing better. Baby felt more secrets were buried in the sinister malfunctioning facility and went to explore its sinister workshops. Okay. Yeah, SCP should be good. Alright. Well, Aaron, I feel like, you know, people are entitled to their opinions. Although, sometimes people can have rather strong opinions. But yeah. That's fine. We have... As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently for his... But thank you for telling me the reviews, though, Aaron. I appreciate that. As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently for his interest in science. He's been working on a gift for you, Captain, but I can tell he is hesitant to give it to you. Due to his constant raises in body heat and heightened neuronal activity, my interpretation is that he fears the gift will be unappreciated. Will you accept it? Yes, I will accept it. Yeah, opinions pass as facts, that's true. It was a bit strong, though, I do agree, Aaron. So there's a mask sitting up here. That's cool. Oh, we can click on it to make a noise. Oh. It's fun. Now I'm just clicking on things. Okay, well that was fun. Alright, so yeah. Got everything ready to go? Let's go. Emmett gave you the gift he's been working on. It was a sentimental picture drawn in the dust near Emmett's chair. Megan remains alert and Baby is still out on an exploration. Okay, everyone's feeling fine. We made all the soup we can make. I could recycle the artifact for more soup. Or the sock puppet for something. Ah. That's okay. Yeah. I need to I'm still working on it. But yeah, I haven't gotten the P.O. box yet. Alright, last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Ah, crap. Don't have either of that. Alright. So I'm hoping I get another cow. And I'm gonna disassemble that cow. Exactly. You got it. You got it, James. I'm kinda counting on Baby to get me another cow. Alright. I held a vote when you were asleep. And then you chucked out the machine. How could you? Didn't you love it? You're so fickle. Machine love is so fickle. You're hungry. I will give you soup. You are fine. You know you're not fine. Okay, you both get soup. Congratulations. Alright. Still no communications. I really regret not having a phone. I really regret recycling that phone. I could make the phone if I had some more... I could get the materials. I could recycle the materials to get the phone, though. Oh, cool. That's great to hear, Dante. The foundry's back up? That's awesome. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I recently liked a video where somebody made the Nurgle sword from Vermintide 2, and that was really neat. So yeah, that'll be cool. Making some. All right, lack of a handheld communicator sucks. Okay, we made soup. Alright, is the summary I'm taking from that. Okay, so... if I recycle the first aid kit, it'll take 2 turns. If I recycle the lighter, it'll happen instantaneously. And we'll get 20. Sock puppet for 10. Maybe I'll recycle the sock puppet. Oh no, Captain. One of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It gets worse. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. Okay. We'll lose access to supplies. I will use my brains to deal with this scenario. This is weird. I am saddened to report that you weren't able to unjam the locker, but I'm so smart. I am very disappointed. It had a lot of creative ideas, but none of them worked. Creative is a synonym of dumb, if my thesaurus subsystems are not mistaken. The fact remains, though, we have lost access to the locker. Okay. But we did get chemicals. Okay. Chemicals. That's all we got. Baby is tired. We got chemicals. Baby is starving. We don't have any, we don't have any soup, but we can make soup. Alright. Hopefully baby doesn't starve. It's okay if he does starve, though, because he's, yeah. Well, we can make soup. It'll be fine. Should I keep going back out there? Should I go to the radio zone? You know what? The heck with it. Go to the radio zone. Should it be Mega Man or Friend Alert Hungry? Friend Alert Hungry. Flexible Genius Average. Flexible Genius. You're the same person. Then the choice is moots. To the radio zone, I send you. Yeah. I send you, Alice, just because you haven't been out. And you get a gun and a mask. Have fun, Emmett. Yeah. Captain, a crewmate spotted a blue, veiny fruit. Oh, it's this one. Baby Bronco, eat that. Go out there and eat that. There's food. All right. Well, James, if you block a moderator, then you might not know why they ban you. You might not hear their warnings, but that's your prerogative if you want to do that. Just pay attention to the chat rules. They still apply. All right. I cannot be held responsible for these actions. I cannot be held responsible for... Well, I can be held responsible for the in-game actions, not the other ones. Oh, I was talking to James in Twitch. Not you, Dante. Yeah. But that's cool. Yeah, oh, you'll be making the sword that you're gonna make a sword and you'll show it on your channel, the build. Oh, I get it. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll go ahead and approve that. But yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, Dante. All right. All right, Pete Peterson is requesting if you can help him make some improvements to his family's home. Well, sorry, we don't have the gun right now. Need something heavy to finish the project. Like this gun? Sorry, Pete, I don't have nothing for you. I'm barely making soup to make ends meet for my family. You know how it is. My roach friend. Oh, actually, maybe I should make that communicator. Wait, how'd the previous thing go? Okay, wait, he hit, he eat it, he had a spasm, stuff. Huh. So yeah, he's still starving, so I need to give the soup to you. Now, neither of us are starving yet. I feel like I should make that phone, but what if we're both starving next turn? Well, just make that phone. I feel like it's worth it. Okay. Let's do that. End day. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you can ship that. Okay. All right. You did not give the Petersons anything. Unable to finish the work without proper tools, the roaches were forced to put the construction project on hold. We have made a communicator. Neither of us... Okay, Megan Man is now starving. I am just hungry. Okay, Megan Man might die, but hopefully she won't. It's just the risk we're gonna have to take. We got this kick-ass communicator. It's been so long. Alright. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space. Ah, the strength thing. Okay. Yeah, let's figure out what's in that hollow space. Hopefully it's that big hidden soup can that they talked about. Don't think I have enough strength to potentially do it, but... yeah, the weapons in Assassin's Creed are really cool. Let's see. If I was to make a fantasy sword, what kind of weapon would I make? That's something I never thought about. But those are... The weapons on that game are damn cool, so... Yeah, I'd be pleased with that. Yesterday... Oh, we removed the wall panel. And we got a shovel. Okay. A redhead. The panel was pretty heavy, but you tore at it. Well, you know, you can see the symbol. With no problems at all. Nicely done for a human. Those anything exciting on the other side, just a shovel and a lot of good old earth cobwebs. It's a good thing you're not scared of spiders, at least that's what you claimed before you squealed and started waving your cobwebbed hand around like it was on fire. Okay, I got a shovel, and we got some soup. Now we can finish the Peterson's construction. Nice. Both I and Megan Man are starving, and I'm gonna have the food. I'm sorry, Megan Man, but this is how it's gonna have to be. I get the food and you don't. I'm sorry. Sorry, Megan Man. I mean, I think, well, can you starve for 2 turns? I think you can starve for 2 turns, but I'll have to recycle and then make soup. One of us is gonna die, and it's gonna be Megan Man. I'm sorry, Megan Man, and I clicked off the screen, so I'm sorry, everyone, because I can't see my chat anymore. I killed my chat. Oh, I'm sorry. Crap. Oh no. Okay, now I can see all the chats. This game doesn't hold my cursor. Okay, that's better. Ooh, communication thing. Okay, sweets. I'm glad I have the communicator. Finally, we can make use of that. I'm gonna have to recycle the lighter. Emmett might be coming back, and end day. I am the captain, and I need the food, and Megan Man is probably going to die. Because I think you can't do more than 1 turn of starving, and I'm not sure, depending on your luck, maybe not even that. You're alive! Hello, world! Great success, Captain! Communicator attached to the communications console works like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics, since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Recycling operation completed. Okay. You get to eat. No, you don't get to eat. I'm sorry. Right. You have to survive 1 more turn. We have to craft the soup. Getting ahead of myself. The planet's crust appears to have undergone a multitude of drastic traumas. Yeah, the person's still coming back. Because over a hill nearby, you find a broad chasm running to the world's core. A toothy rift in the tectonic crust. Most interestingly, on the near side of the chasm is half an angular alien bunker. Its counterpart mostly on the far side and in the ruins. But a cable runs between the two, linking up to the small, safe-like object on the far side. Do you wish to tightrope walk or attempt to pull it over to you? Pulling it over to you seems way safer. Alright. So, yeah, let's do that. And also, we're stronger than we are agile. Okay, so... Wait, yeah, we need to craft. Yeah, we're crafting. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Or no, I just canceled the crafting. Craft the soup. Okay, we're doing... Oh, I have to, yes. Yes. Okay, I cancel it and then... Okay, so yeah, we're doing everything. It shows it, reflects it here. And no one, once again, no one needed to eat soup. Or, we didn't have soup. Okay, I'm just... Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna screw something up fundamentally, and so I keep second-guessing myself. Alright. Is Megan alive? Is she alive? You're alive! You certainly misjudged the weights of the safe across the chasm, sir. We couldn't sustain any more weights, and it fell in. Okay. After several hours, you emerged from the chasm. Oh. Or yeah, and you were pulled over. After several hours, you emerged from the chasm, climbing all arm over arm, muttering about soup and the fridge being empty. Are you okay, Captain? Emmett made it back from the radioactive zone. He's a bit worse for wear. Peckish and rather shaken up. Good thing he brought that mask with him. Alright. Undetectable gravitational anomalies crushed him, giving him nasty bruises. Turns out that Emmett was plagued by the giant guinea pig in the wasteland. Thankfully, his sidearm scared it off, although the gun melted a little during the radiation. No, the gun! Okay. Emmett did manage to collect a plethora of chemicals. And soup. Or no, and the cow, and we crafted soup. That's not what he found. Okay. Welcome back, cow. Alright, so we repair our communications console, we got cow. We can recycle the gun. It's broken, which is a shame. Or can we repair the gun? Maybe we can repair the gun with some of the chemicals we just got. Megan Man is starving. She gets to eat. Baby Bronco is also starving. Emmett is also starving. We are all starving at the same time. Well, somebody's got to go out there and just go out there. Let's see. Let's make it Baby Bronco. I don't think anything is going to help you. You just go. Because I don't want you starving in the ship. Alright, should... But I could probably get away with starving for one turn, whereas Megan Man's been starving for several turns, so I probably can get away with starving for one turn, I hope. Or will I just die? How does that work? Is it just a chance? Taking a chance with my own life. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show. Oh, it's the dance. It's the dance lords. We should use agility, because we have 3 agility apparently right now. Let's do that. And I don't get to eat. But I will have soup next turn, so please don't die. I hope I don't just die and we just don't end the game, because, like, you decide to starve. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed the crew up. And you lit up, and you all lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board after taking your shoes off. You sock-hopped straight to the leader, Warbop, and he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. Warbop acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping on non-alcoholic fruits punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. I do look at myself in the mirror quite a bit, yes. Baby felt more secrets were out there. You are still hungry as a wolf. You can craft some soup. Emmett is weak, too. Soup for me, not for you, Emmett. Alright, we won! We won the dance competition, and now we're flush with chemicals that we can make into soup. You found a couple rusted and swollen cans. Keep the cans, yes. This happened last time, and it worked out. Although it could be unhealthy for us, ultimately. Let's find out. Although he is weak, and I'm okay, so you might die. Should I hit you with these medicals? I feel like we should save the medicals. Alright. Yes, do be careful. I don't want you going to the hospital. Yeah, or safety first, I would say, Dante. But, I do understand that these things happen when you're working on things. Alright. This is how it's going. Is Emmett gonna be a skeleton? I feel like I should save those medicals. Emmett is not a skeleton. Okay, the soup was good and we made more soup. Yay!
Yay!
Exactly, Emmett. Yay! Alright, you're feeling just like me. We're all happy. We're all happy and there's soup. And I can even repair the gun. I'm gonna repair that gun. You're darn right, and then we'll have gun. I like the idea of having gun. Having gun is a good thing. Long-term space travel presents many risks to one's physical well-being. From muscular atrophy to laziness, to diets notoriously high in sodium, I'm concerned about the decline I've seen in the entire crew's physical fitness since our little sojourn began. I recommend a daily regimen of movements that use your own body weight. You don't need any equipment. Who gets the workouts? I feel like the strongest dude should get the workout. Strength strong, strength whippy, strength average, or at least not tired. I'm alert. You're alert. You're weak. I'm fulfilled. I'm feeling fulfilled. Did I fulfill myself? Am I fulfilled? I am fulfilled. Hey, Joy Rev. Welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the Twitch side of things. Good to see you. Alright, so yeah, we're way in contact, so yeah. Boy, am I fulfilled. I certainly will do this workout. I'm probably good for it. Alright, so once again, you get fed, we're okay. We're fixing gun. Alright. Or is it Joey? Joey Rev. Yeah. I get it. Like Gintama, kinda. Or no. Joji Rev. I was still saying it wrong. Okay, Joji Rev. There we go. Impeccable form, Captain. The pull-ups, planks, squats, and lunges in this environment? You even added extra weights by lifting the spare parts for the shuttle. Sweaty and roaring, you crushed that workout like an empty can of soup. You truly are an model Astro citizen. The automated system predicted benefits for being a model Astro citizen. A hidden dispenser opened up and spit out 2 soup cans. I'm sorry to report these are the only 2 surplus cans sitting aboard the ship, or are they? We just got 2 more free. Yeah, we just got 2 more free soup. Hell yeah. All right. Still not sure if I should medicate Ellis since he's basically a carbon copy of her. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask you why you are going through the files? You're not really meant to see the context of my digital storage units, huh? Protox? Now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no, what have you done? You shouldn't have ran the program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating this protocol will be severe. Use your skills and do something, Captain. Well, we got the smartest, brainiest brain boxes here. Yeah. I'm getting very lucky with the soup, at least. So things are working out. I can't believe things are working out so well. I seem to have tremendous luck with this game. Or at least this game makes me feel lucky. I have to ask you one question. You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya? Actually, yes, I feel just extraordinarily lucky. I'm still gonna, should I craft soup at this point? Should I make myself a sock puppet for a sock puppet emergency? I have 30 chemicals, and we have 4 cans of soup. Just make it 2 more soup. I feel like having 1 sock puppet around. But then again, Baby could bring back a sock puppet, or Baby could never come back at all. I'll just make soup, I guess. Should I? I don't know. I'm still conflicted. Things are going well, but they could go wrong. Well, we'll make 1, and then we'll save the other 10 chemicals, I guess. The sock puppets are useful. You never know when you're gonna need a sock puppet. Day 31. Mysterious whistle. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Whew. I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed on the ship computer by masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program. I am not at liberty to divulge what it exactly does, but rest assured it's a good thing you stopped it in time. You remain quite alert. What is it, self-destruct or something? Close. Okay. Friendship is good. Everyone's happy. I will feed you. Maybe I should give that guy medical. We'll see. Captain, the mysterious signal detected nearby turned out to be aliens. The chatter sounded like walkie-talkie comms emanating from a ruined alien tunnel that runs off deep into darkness. What would you like to explore the tunnel with? Some protection? A weapon? Or a light source? Would be wise as a bare minimum. I would like to have a light source, but I had to break it down for food, I think is what I did with it, right? Earlier. So I guess we'll just... First contact with aliens should be made with this gun. That's what we're gonna do. And I forgot to craft the sock puppet, but I'm not sure if I should do that. Maybe that's how first contact should be made. Well, so we're doing. Not long after you left to explore the tunnel nearby, gun in hand, an explosion rang out, and dust billowed forth from its dark mouth. You came stumbling out, bleeding and bruised. You found a warped train platform and met some Phobians who didn't like the gun you hoisted. They fired upon you and destroyed the tunnel you were in. Close call, Captain. Baby came back, Captain. All right. He was beat up. And you got some chemicals. Well, you got enough to feed yourself. So you get the soup. You have earned your soup, baby. That's good enough. Now somebody else gets to go to Warhead Town. Let's see, which of you... Well, I guess, Emmett, you're still weak, so I guess it's going to be Megan Man going out to... Should it be Warhead Town again? Well, it's like, I have a gun. And that's all you really need to deal with Warhead Town. So yeah, just go back. Well, you're not very strong. Yep, okay, do it. Take that gun with you. Okay, good. I am a machine. Machines cannot hear voices. Oh, this one. Okay, two-dimensional species. Well, the two-dimensional species was not bad. But you can use a shovel on this. What happens when you use a shovel? Will I break my shovel? Or is there some advantage on using a shovel in this scenario? Or should I just not bother because the 2D people are not threatening? I'm going to use a shovel on the two-dimensional species that's annoying me. Should I recycle the cow? What we're going to do right now is I'm going to make a sock puppet for sock puppet emergencies. You never know when you're going to deal with a sock puppet emergency. Oh, and I'm starving too? Yeah, okay. I'm eating. Baby Bronco's eating. All right, good. Off we go. Yeah, it's quite a comeback. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. It is quite a comeback. I missed that. I missed that you said that, but... The luck is strong with me. A two-dimensional species invaded your ship. Okay. So how is it different? You faced a threat, invisible yet deadly, like a rumor on the stock market. You attacked blindly, the crew stomping, and you shoveling. All looking like a pantomime about snow clearing. You worked in unison, trusting each other instead of your eyes. You forgot your fear, and certainly your hunger. Only the pantomime remains. Soon angry yells turned into squeals, and the invisible attackers were all swept outside. Congratulations for making one incredible cleaning crew. Megan felt... Okay, yep. So, maybe that helped our morale? We didn't lose the shovel, I don't think. Or do we still have the shovel? We're receiving a signal, sir. Oh, but I need a communicator. So I can't do jack. Making a sock puppet, though. So that's good. Sock puppets are one use only, for the most parts. But they can be useful for certain odd events. Oh, it's a different sock. It's a polka dot sock. Terrified of interacting with any potentially freaky aliens who asked me to shut off the sound of the Morse-like signal we were receiving. You're just as bad as the phobic natives on this planet, Captain. Okay. I wish, after a couple hours, the transmission stopped. I wish these aliens would stop Morrising around. It's a terrible joke. Okay.
Yay.
Everyone's weak but me. Emmett wants to know what your relationship status is, and I don't mean who is getting the bigger rations of soup. While I may not be keen on all the nuances of human relationships, it's pretty clear that Emmett is nervous about his first partnering with another man and desires some transparency. You're romantically unattached. Perhaps clarifying your relationship status with Emmett would be best for both of you. The last thing we need is more uncertainty on the shuttle. Will you give Emmett a token of your affection? I'm sorry, Emmett, I don't have any tokens of affection. And quite frankly, I don't think this is the time or the place for this sort of thing. Quite frankly. And I don't see why a sock puppet doesn't work as a sign of affection. Wait, that sock puppet's worth 40? Wait a second. How much did it take to craft the sock puppet? 40 minerals. And then we can make another communicator. How much did the sock puppet take to craft? I thought it took only 10 chemicals. Or I guess we can't craft it right now. Didn't I craft it? Can I craft that? Well, it seems like I should do that then. What did I make the sock puppet out of? Did we just make a profit? I forget how many chemicals... Well, I mean, it's a different material, so I guess we're not exactly making a profit, of course. But I could use the minerals, so... I guess let's just do that. Okay, and once again... Yeah, nobody's starving, but people are kind of weak. And I'm holding on to medicals. Maybe I should divvy those out. I think I just effectively converted some chemicals to minerals. Recycling complete. Yeah, now I can make it again. Yeah, I just lost 10 chemicals. And then 10 minerals can be turned into soup. You can actually make a profit. Right? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, crafting is important. Okay, well, let's make that communicator. Huh. Okay, so you're starving. Okay. A masked creature from Silo 476 approaches and states that they will be making an attack on the evil Phobians in the Vactrain Central in a few days. Crucial to their plan is a drill to tunnel between the stations and ambush them. They have been low on power for years, and the drill demands 100 megawatts of power to function optimally. Share power with Silo 476? Huh, there is a dispute on this planet, and we can get involved. I kind of like cooperating, but we're cooperating violence and raiding. I mean, what's keeping them from, like, attacking me afterwards? Like, I want to be agreeable and all, but... Like, I trusted escaped convicts last time and it worked out. I trusted roaches and it worked out. I trusted nanites and it worked out. But can I trust these people? So far, space has been full of very trustworthy people, I must admit. So why is there something in my gut going off on this one? I'm gonna say no for some reason. I'm gonna say no for some reason. I don't know why. I just feel like we've had too many good things happening when I agree to things, and I feel like I should disagree. When the little Phobian asked for power to make their drill attack on Vactrain Central, you had to decline. If we have another opportunity like that, we best take it if possible, sir. The Vactrain system could connect us with endless wealths of resources. Can't say if it was engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a high-quality item. Score! Stereo communicator. Freaking awesome. Well, kick ass. All right. Now we're going to need to make soup. Captain, I found something interesting on the surface of the planet. Looks like somebody passed their time. Tic-tac-toe. Yeah. I guess we'll take it. Yeah. Came across this before. Alright. Done. So how is Megan coming back? In one piece? Or not? Day 37. Ah, you're back. Dismantling the supersized tic-tac-toe game gave us minerals. Got 13 chemicals. Got beat up. That's fine. Maybe we should go somewhere else. Oh, rats. Yeah, because we're getting diminishing returns from these other locations. Oh, rats. You know those scratching sounds coming out of the ventilation shafts at night? We have rodents. Okay. Well, we don't have the handbook. I really wish we had the handbook, but we don't have the handbook. I really wish we had the handbook at times like this. Just keep making soup for now. We're gonna need to send someone out. Think, well, how are we doing for this? We got 50 materials, so actually don't worry about that. The radio zone is nastier, though. So just keep going to Warhead Town. It's just like, I feel like doing something repeatedly isn't as useful. Okay, so who's weaker? Loyal, weak. Friend, alert, weak. Hungry. Friend, loyal. Well, Baby is tougher, so I'm gonna send out Baby. Go, Baby! Take that gun. Go back. No, not to the radio zone. Sorry. Back to Warhead Town. I feel like we're getting diminishing returns every time we go out there, but it's just like the other place, we're gonna probably take more damage, right? It's just like the only thing you need there is the gun. Might as well go with what you know. Oops, I keep clicking off. Sorry about that. Hope that doesn't mess the recording up. That looks like we're still doing okay. Okay, there we go. Certainly being careful about this, because I feel like this is going very well and I don't want to screw it up. Day 38. You didn't do anything about the infestation I discovered yesterday. They overrun the ship. Your crew is being bitten, and somehow the rats... Oh, somehow you and your crew brave being bitten and caught all the rats with your bare hands. All of them. I'm impressed. Let's just hope they didn't have rabies. Okay, so... You're gravely hurts. Ooh. Yeah. I'm looking a little worse for wear. You're weak. So we all got beat up a bit. But... Yep. It is part 2. Part 1... Both the streams today are of this game, so you can watch the previous stream and see how we did on that one as well. Previous stream I had Emmett as my main character. And things went pretty well. But it was very different. Things went very differently. So yeah, should I keep crafting soup? Should I craft me some tape? It's good to have tape. It's good to have a lighter. We've got enough soup for now. Let's make a lighter. Okay. Once again, no one is starving but me. Alright. There is an abnormal racket coming from the Peterson's roach hole. The problem is, it appears to be an argument between Pete and Patty Peterson concerning Pete's opinion that boric acid isn't as bad as they say. While some disputes are normal among isolated groups of individuals, this sounds like a serious problem, and well, they're your neighbors. Will you check on the Petersons? You're darn right about to check on the Petersons. I gotta make sure that roach marriage is going okay. We can't let a lovely family like the Petersons break up without at least giving them a little help. I mean, that would just be wrong. Day 39. Scooting over a bit. You helped Pete and Patty Peterson work out on their domestic domestic disputes. Pete was so grateful he even invited you over sometime to try out his wife's homemade skin flake pie. But you declined, citing that you were too big to fit inside their home. You felt better about improving your relationship with your neighbors, though. And you made a lighter. You're gonna have to eat. You're gonna have to eat. You're gonna have to eat. And I'm gonna have to make more soup. Alright. My weather systems are detecting a storm, but you do not have a generator. That is a shame. Or should I make the tape? Let's make the soup first, then the tape. Yeah, the Petersons are the best. We can't let the Petersons down. I refuse to let the Petersons down. If anyone's surviving this situation, they are. We can always say that they are ultimately the survivors. You choose to wait out the storm. Yep, just like last time. Okay, nothing special in that event. Made more soup. We're all doing okay. Can't make any more soup this turn, so let's just make some tape. Alright. Watch your head, sir. A dark green storm of acid rain has wafted overhead. The acidic fluid is melting bits of the shuttle's insulation. You only have a couple of seconds until everyone will be washed in chemicals. You grab a loose hull panel. Are you going to block out the leaks from the inside or outside the shuttle? The former may need a lot of strength, while the latter may need a lot of speed and balance. I'm going to go with strength on this one. We have 3 marks in either decision. I feel like blocking the outside would be more beneficial to us all, but it could get somebody injured, but that's okay. We got a lot of mouths to feed, so that's fine. We got medicals. Yeah, I got the right priorities as always. Absolutely. We got this figured out. Clearly this is going to be a success. We're getting close to the time that the last one ran to. Alright. As a chemical storm flooded over the shuttle, your crew hoisted you up on their shoulders while you shoveled a metal panel up against the leaking sealant seams. You had to stand there for over 2 hours, arms shaking, but you held fast. When the rain subsided, you and the crew lowered the panel, and a bucket worth of rain fell straight on your heads. You all panicked and released it, and realized it actually tasted like balsamic vinegar and olive oil. You laughed to stop up. If only you would have realized sooner. Okay. So it rains deliciousness. And we have tape to eat later. Alright, we're down to 2 soup. Nobody's starving right now. I think I will choose to recycle the cow for chemicals. Seems like a good idea. Or should I craft... Or no, yes, right, the sock puppet. It doesn't work like that, so yeah. Recycle the cow for chemicals. Yeah. We'll do that. Megan is demanding to know the status of your relationship. She's not the kind of woman you want to lead on. You're romantically unattached, and the last thing this shuttle needs is more uncertainty. Will you make your commitment to Megan official and greatly diminish your risk of being stabbed by that sharpened hair stick she's been hiding in her boots? Sure. Alright, whatever. Yeah. This is a great way to start a relationship. Sure, we're an item. I didn't know you felt that way, Megan. I feel like that's my best. That's probably your best option anyways. Alright. Well, hooray. Space relationship. Things are getting steamy. Day 42. You made your commitments to Megan official. The 2 of you are now in an exclusive relationship. She didn't lower that sharpened hair stick she was hiding behind her back, though, Captain. It's still there. I'm not an expert on human relationships, but my advice would be do not cheat on her. I lost the track of baby, Captain. He sinked into the streets of the favela-like sites on the southern horizon and disappeared, probably for good. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye, gun. What that baby had. Well, baby was a construct of nanites anyways, so I don't know how to feel morally about that one. Alright. Just remember that, guys. Baby is no longer among the living. Rest your unibrow in peace. Alright, so I have enough time to craft a sock puppet. And then I can turn that into a lot of minerals. Or I can craft an artifact and then turn that into chemicals for more soup. Either way, we're doing okay for now. Alright. The ethical drama is too strong. Yes, sure is. Okay. Well, congratulations, Emmett. You're going out to the glade. And not just because, like... Not just because, like, I'm in a relationship with the only other person in the ship. And I don't want to send my soulmate out into the wilderness. And certainly because I don't want to get some privacy or anything. Megan used to collect minerals back on Earth. Do you Do not call them crystals unless you want to get an earful. I don't know how she got them past space station security, but she managed to sneak a few of her favorite specimens onto the shuttle. Megan's fond of you, Captain, and we need those minerals. Do you think you could convince her to sacrifice her precious specimens for the cause? Or just, you know, survive? So, she has a rock collection, and I'm going to ask her to contribute that to the cause. Or I could say no to keep her happy. Well, how happy is she with me? She seems pretty freaking happy, right? Yeah. Morale, friend, sanity alert. Yeah. Let's press upon this relationship. Get some extra materials. Sure. Alright, off you go, Emmett. To the forest of death. Alright, and once again, we're just both hungry, so we're fine. 2 cans of soup for each of us. Perfect. You asked Megan if she'd be willing to sacrifice her mineral collection. She chuckled and said, "No, these are mine. Are you crazy? Do you have any idea how hard it was to smuggle these past security?" Before wandering back to her corner to play with a geode, Emmett went for a stroll. Alright, Megan is still your soulmates. Alright, well, no progress there, but at least she's not, like, super pissed at me for trying. Okay, clearly I made a good choice. The Phobian Hermit approaches again and asks you about power for their drill. This time he anxiously rubs where his ears would be and constantly shifts from foot to foot. Fact trains are important. Time limited. Fact train central. Bettering defenses. Please power. They seem worried, sir. Provide them with 100 megawatts of energy for the drill. Oh, they really want me to do this. I don't know. Fact train's important. You're saying we could get lots of stuff. So you're saying how we could gain from this. But like, I'm not sure I want to be part of a revolution. That could get very dangerous for me. They really seem to want me to accept this. I don't know. It's... Alright, fine. I hope I don't regret this. I really hope I don't regret this. Alright, once again, neither of us are... Or no, I'm starving. Okay. Yeah, but I'm eating, so yeah. What's it required to upgrade this thing? Power. That's right, we just don't have any power anymore. I used up all our power. Power seems kind of hard to get, actually, when I think about it. Alright, well, let's keep doing that. Apparently, yeah, let's join a revolution on a planet where we have nothing to do with, like, the societies. So much for the Prime Directive. When the Lilliphobian asked for power to make their drill attack on Vactrain Central, you checked your stocks and had to decline. We best drum up some power quickly, sir. If we aren't prepared next time around, perhaps the Vactrain Central will be ready for the attack. Oh. Okay, well, I can't do it anyways, then. There you are. I didn't know that'd be the case. Alright, so I'll keep doing... I'll keep making artifacts and then destroying them for food. You can do that, too. Because I want to keep my tape. I feel like the tape is more useful than the cow. Captain, there's been a sudden loss of energy from non-essential systems. I've backtraced the leak. It's that family of roaches. We found a way to reroute the electricity. The stolen electricity is being used for the air conditioning unit in their garage, home to a miniature hot rod Pete Peterson is building. How will you address this? With tape, apparently? I hope we're not being mean to him. Tape. Tape was your best friend last run. It must survive, yeah. But does that mean I'm taping the roaches or taping up their hole? Am I being mean to them? Should I just... I kind of want to leave Pete Peterson alone with his hot rod. He can have his midlife crisis. That's fine. I mean, who am I to deal with him? Or am I going to bribe him? I could try to bribe him with soup. Maybe that'd be the more... I guess let's see what tape does. I don't have any hostile intentions, but that's what they can interpret it as. I don't know how this game is going to play this out. Don't use it to sticky trap the roaches. You taped the roach hole shut and told Pete Peterson you wouldn't remove the tape until he agreed not to steal energy from the ship. The kindly roach apologized and said he had no idea it went against protocol for him to borrow electricity. Seeing as the two of you were neighbors, his wife Patty offered to make you her specialty, hair follicle tarts, which you declined. You should really do something about your wounds, sir. Okay, well, that did it. We still have the tape. So some kind of anomaly is, I feel like I was kind of mean, but some kind of sort of anomaly is sweeping over us. It's not radioactive or chemical. It's sort of a space-time affecting fog. Lights flicker within as if it carries a charge. It could be part of this world's ruined ecosystem. Captain, do you see that outside? It didn't think it was possible for a computer to hallucinate, but you see it? The giant kettle? It seems to be speaking to us, asking us if we've met the sock lady. Does that ring any kettlebells, Captain? The sock lady? I have not met the sock lady. But you know, giant kettles, I'm gonna say I have. I'm a lie. I met the sock lady. She's right here. Just hang on a second. We'll make her. Oh, hello. All right. Let's not do that. Guess, yeah, we're both, I mean, we're both doing okay for now. Should I just keep making artifacts? Should I feel like I should make sock, maybe. After that incident. I'll take 2 turns, though. And that's going to use up our chemical, which we'll need for soup. I think I should craft a cow and just keep making soup at this rate. We'll make a sock puppet later. Day 46. We responded to the kettle apparition. It proceeded to spout some words about not discussing Lucy. It didn't make much sense. The anomaly blew away shortly afterwards, leaving the dead plains of the stretched world in its stead. And I just realized the thing was speaking English. You really should do something about your wounds, sir. Okay. Yeah, a giant floating kettle makes me think of, like, oftentimes there's in CG programs, like, or one of the earlier commonly used models in CG is a tea kettle for some reason. It's just, so it's become like a computer graphics joke, a giant floating tea kettle, just because there was a lot of early CG animations with floating tea kettles. That's just the thing. Just like, I don't know, it was like one of the default, like, you could make like a sphere or a cube or, you know, all these other shapes in CG. And then tea kettle was one of them. Sir, Crewmate Man has pointed out another one of those pillbox-like bunkers that littered this planet. This one's top is blown open as if something detonated inside. You poke your head inside to find a giant empty storeroom. Or it might have been another reference that's... There might have been another reference that was lost on me too, but that's the best I can do. It would be easy to get lost in there. Test your mental mapping skills or try to climb a particularly tall unit for a vantage points. Well, we got more brains, so let's use those. And, let's just recycle the cow for now. Either of us starving right now? Nope. Okay, my health is considered okay, even though I'm hurt. She's weak. I might want to medical her, but we'll find out. I'm saving medicals for when things get really... when we're really on the line. Day 47. You strolled into a nearby alien storage facility confidently. Megan in tow. Knowing full well you'd navigate the dark shelves and leave safely, you emerged 5 hours later, empty-handed and furious. Around 10 feet up, however, you became paralyzed with arachnophobia. It took an hour for you to talk yourself down. Emmett has returned. Well, I apparently failed that. Emmett's returned. Let's see. From his jaunt into the eastern glade, he's limping a little, famished, and freaked out. You get comfortable as he begins to tell his story. He was struck by a fragile, falling tree or two. He's in a bit of a state. From the bottom of a shimmering pond, he found materials. And, that's it. So, you found some rocks and got hit by trees. Congratulations. Have some soup. I also get some soup. We'll have to make more soup. Alright. Megan's time growing up was strictly divided between her studies and helping out in her parents' shop. She desired to write properly, or desired to write poetry, but did not try it herself until quite recently, after she became an Astro citizen. She's proposing a dramatic reading for you, Captain. All you have to do is sit and listen. Want to select some props to make the reading more interesting? Sure, let's use the lighter, I guess. And, see, surprise expedition. Where should we go? What should we do? It says 3 out of 12 locations discovered. Can I discover more locations? Probably if I upgrade this thing, but I can't, so. Just keep going to frickin' Warhead Town. Guess I'm gonna have to send Megan to Warhead Town. She's probably gonna get beat up. There's nothing really I can help her with that. Alright. Enjoy the poetry and then go to Warhead Town. Might be the last poetry I ever hear from you. Oh, and I'm also starving. Okay, yep. Okay, so we're both eating the last 2 soup. And I'm shipping Megan off to the Badlands where she might die. Day 48. But I think it's important to send people out constantly. You bask in the glow of the lighter as Megan recited a horrifying poem about a gang of scalp hunters in the Old West who murdered their victims with kitchen spatulas. The story scared you so much you barely realized an hour had passed when it was over. Megan spent the next few hours tinkering with the lighter so it would function better for the next performance. Megan felt shipping to death. Yes, or well, I'm shipping her off to death, so sure. To die. Sending her off. Megan felt more secrets. Well, nice. Free upgraded lighter. There's some cracks. Drawing of Earth. Captain. Broken. Error. Fix me. Okay. Act fast. Fast acting. Okay. We're both only hungry. Cool. And let's craft more soup. Yeah. Just keep crafting that soup. But no one needs soup this turn, right? Yeah, just confirming that. Okay. Just keep doing this. It's just a basic, very meager existence, but it's working. Day 49. Good morning, Captain. Thank you for fixing the error that made it difficult for me to communicate. You're quite a hacker. More soup. Says I'm okay. Huh. A space ghost floating towards our boat with a purpose. I have this super phone. It's pretty amazing. Okay, what do we need to upgrade stuff? Once again, it's always power, 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 power. Okay. Just curious. Well, I guess let's keep crafting cows and then turning them into food. Sounds good. I feel like I might have missed something. Like, yeah, we did feed everyone we needed to. The space ghost passed through our hull, waving a protoplasm-like microphone. You tried to communicate with, and our device shorted. The specter melted. Good job, Captain. Who else would crewmate Emmett call in a ghostly situation like this? Okay, so... Oh, but the communicator's still okay. Good. Good, good, good. Recycle the cow for more chemicals. Captain, don't alert Emmett, but something got the drop on me. It appears to be some kind of droid. It just activated. A web sack on its back carries flotsam. Metal scrap, bits of plants, and other oddities, including something that looks like a skull. It's extending its grip to open the airlock. Shall I secure the outer airlock and deny the robot entry? I mean, it's got lots of resources and stuff. It looks like a skull, but it might not be a skull. What if this is a robo-friend? Or it could kill us. Could kill us. Could not kill us. I mean, it's day 50. Let's say hi to the robots. What's the worst that could happen? It kills us? Yes. It could kill us. It could kill us all. Day 51. What's the robot doing? Despite the little droid's creepy approach, you decided not to secure the airlock. I must admit I was dubious about such a course of action, but the machine turned out to be quite the resource. Once inside, it fluttered about, gathering up dust, metal, shavings, and detritus. It whirred a little, and then out popped little orbs of material. Edible snacks. Organics, a snack. It finished cleaning up, and you both sat munching robo-poop. So we ate robo-poop. Yeah, it wasn't a robot death. It was delicious robo-poop, which we ate. So that happened. I guess we could craft a sock puppet in the meantime. I'll take 2 turns, though. I just keep crafting super, goddammit. Okay. Ah, Captain, stop dancing immediately and listen. This is a crisis. You are not a sailor on Broadway, although I must admit, you improvised beautifully. You have both been poisoned. Some sort of psychoactive toxin has found its way onto the shuttle. You might have something to do with the airlock being full of... Might have something to do with the airlock being full of you know what. Yes, I know the colors sound pretty, but if we don't do something about it now, you may suffer permanent damage. I could sock puppet this, but looks like I'm glad I saved those medicals for situations like this. Okay, and again, nobody needed to eat. Good. We're both hungry, but we're full of robo-poop, so we're fine. Alright. Yeah, I love how their faces and postures change, and they look like they want to cannibalize somebody or look like they're cracking up or something. Oh, whoops, I skipped that. I was just checking my sanity and junk. Okay. Let me see the ticker. You acted swiftly, removing the toxin from each and every surface. I didn't even know you had that much disinfectant on hand. You looked like a poster crew for the Astro Citizen program, jiving and singing in the unison as you were cleaning. The toxin finally wore off, and the smelling salts kicked in. But I recorded your dancing for posterity, I promise. It will make you famous. Captain, my sensors are detecting groups of individuals circling our shuttle at regular intervals. This is most upsetting. We have lost track of Megan, Captain. She slinked into the streets of the favela-like sites on the southern horizon, disappeared. Probably for good. She was my soulmate! Probably I shouldn't have sent her out where baby died, too. Emmett continues to look alert and is in poor health. Well, that's one less soulmate to feed. Captain, Emmett has found a toppled object nearby, a flat edge protruding from the ground with lights flickering below the dirt. You report that it appears to be a computer interface, strange hexagonal buttons, and an alphabet of 60 characters. Who would you nominate to study it? Well, the smart guy. Let me double check that he's still smart. I'm a genius, and he's a genius. We're both genius. But he's a more expendable genius. Whereas I'm the captain. Speaking of expendable genius, I guess it doesn't really matter where I send you, but if I send you, you might die. But I feel like we should still send out expeditions. Oh, you can't even do an expedition. Well, forget about that. Forget I even mentioned the idea of expeditions that would probably end in your death. I mean, that's rude. I don't want to be rude. Now let's make a cow and do that. All right. Maybe we can get Emmett killed later on an expedition. I am too eager to send people on expeditions, so I deserve them to die, having them die, basically. After you asked Emmett to study the toppled alien computer, he came back saying he had deciphered the content. It was a news article display from hundreds of years ago. It described a devastating war, one both nuclear and chemical in nature, that ravaged this world. It's good to know that the humans aren't the only self-destructive force in the universe. If not surprising, you seem oddly reassured by this. I don't know. I'd find it quite depressing. I mean, that other alien races have killed themselves. That nuclear war. I've heard of that, though. What if nuclear war was like one of those great filters that lots of alien races have killed themselves this way? Hey, Seductro and the Washcloth. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm a floating head. All right. I don't have the stuff for this scenario, so... Yep, I certainly am a floating head. You got it. This is what I'm doing tonight. Hey, the Chin stream. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I guess I'll recycle the cow. Seems to be the thing to do. Yeah, it suits the spooky atmosphere. Oh, it's a raid. It's a raid. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Xenos, get raided. Thanks for the raid, guys. Good to see you, man. Or good to see you guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Well, it's not every day you get raided, that's for sure. All right, yeah, let's make this decision. But yeah. Thanks, guys. And welcome back, Bridget, on YouTube. The guy on the left looks kind of haggard. Oh, a lot of... Oh, no. Well, what happened this time? I did die. Did I not heal myself? What killed me? Should I have healed myself? Did I not feed myself? I starved myself. Did I not pay attention and killed myself like an idiot? I had extra soup. Was I not paying attention because I'm an idiot? Oh, no. And I had enough food. Oh, that sucked. I had enough food. I just didn't click the food to eat. I didn't eat the food that I had. I could have easily, oh, that sucked. Oh, well. Whoops. That was a bit of a letdown. Well, still, it's awesome to see you guys. I feel like I just acted like a giant idiot, but it's still good to have y'all. Yeah, thanks for all the likes and all that junk. I really appreciate it. Well, at least we can get started on a new adventure. We don't have to follow it all the way through. That was the Voyager. How is Voyager different from Space Drill? Because Space Drill, you can only choose these two. Voyager, you can choose them all. Survival, probably you just go until it ends. Well, since we didn't win Voyager, let's do Voyager again. I'm gonna do Captain Baby, because it sounds so freaking stupid. Duh, I'm Captain Baby. I acted stupid. I feel stupid. Time to be Captain Baby. Oh, and then I'll feel more appropriate. In Space Drill, you have more time. Oh, okay. Well, that's why I felt like I didn't get as much stuff as I did last time. I felt like I was just slow. I was just not efficient, so. Yeah, okay, thanks. The biggest space event ever. All right, just grab. Oh, I got more grab space? Oh, Baby has more grab space. That's cool. He's got more space. I know people had more space sometimes. I grab everything because I am Baby. Nope. I like how the voices are different too. Okay, lots of soup. Lots of everything. Just grab everything that's within reach. Okay, grab you. Grab the soup. Such a frantic dash. I can grab that. I like how Baby has more space. All right. Anyone else over here? I got clothes. Ooh, I got it. That's good. Okay, and then I can get you. Okay. Gotta get to the shuttle. Is there a faster way around the station? There probably is. I'm not pathing probably the most efficiently. Okay, yeah, I can path down here. Okay, I know the time. I see the time. Getting really close. Just me this last soup. Maybe this medkit. Medkit. Yeah, go, 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 go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby. Okay, get in there. Whew. All right. I got a lot of stuff. I feel like I did better on that one than last time. In fact, I think I was like panicking a little bit. Yeah, the physics of the first part are fun. I wish like the I kind of wish the first part of the game was more of the game, because I kind of like that. I kind of like the physics of, like, knocking stuff over and running around, but... Yeah, it starts fun. It always starts fun. Ah, baby is a bit slower. That makes sense. But having the one extra space, I still like having the one extra space, even though he's lower. I think that, or slower, that works. But then maybe other people. Yeah. Alright, so we got a bunch of soup. We got a sock. We got a medkit. Didn't get the book. Probably should have got the book. We got a gun, though. I don't know about the things we grabbed. I wasn't thinking about any particular object when I did this. I gotta think about that. Like, if there's something you really want, you should probably grab it. Alright, what kind of speech will I give? We are strong. Strong is good. Be strong. Everybody. And I could have grabbed a third crew member. I only got 2 crew members. That's less food. Okay, on the edge of space. One can only survive if he is tough as nails. You fit the profile, Captain. So did your powerful speech. May all that oppose you tremble in fear. No one can stop you and your crew. That was quite a performance. Alright, long live the captain. Good. First decision's easy. Okay. Oh. This event has always been positive. Ah. Somebody runs a ramen shop? That's awesome. Oh, no, you do data entry. That makes sense. I was gonna say, what are you, in Japan or something? Or where would you, where in the States would you run a ramen shop? But yeah, data entry's good too. Or, I mean, it gets you. It doesn't sound like a bad profession. Should I upgrade? Okay. When I upgrade stuff, I gotta remember, like, power is not easy to come by. So I could upgrade the crafting module. There's other ways to upgrade stuff. I really liked upgrading the gun, though. Having an upgraded gun was awesome. I eat there with Kawashi-sensei every day. Yes. And he reads a book in one hand while he does things in the other. It was like, what was it, like Relationship Panic or something like that? So he was reading some sort of book about relationships. I didn't get any resources. I didn't bring any resources. I brought a lot of soup, but I didn't bring any resources. I could always... Ah, then the sock puppet now recycles for 10. Before I recycled the sock puppet for 40 materials. What was the deal with that? Huh. Yeah, the recycle prices have changed. But I certainly could recycle things. Alright, I'm still not clear on what I should do with my first action or my power. This is... I guess I like the idea of... I've never upgraded the armor, though. In communications is always... Actually, I'm going to upgrade the communications. Okay. Taking a lot of time with this. Okay, so yes. Done. Crafting a phone. Done. No one eats food. Ah, maybe recycling depends on the character's intelligence. That could very much be. And the Twitch chat's getting away from me, so I'm going to expand the size of it a bit. Alright. Yeah, these are... they're nice headphones. This is a nice set of headphones. Okay. So I upgraded that. Oh no, I've been hacked. Okay. Virus came from a small asteroid. Our overall crew intelligence and strength is the same. So I think hacking is probably intelligence. Probably the best thing to do, even though I could use strength to get out of the situation. Okay, so we've upgraded the phone. I'm just gonna spend this stuff. I'll upgrade the armor, I guess. Let's do that. Yeah, I certainly can out-muscle... Well, actually, you know, let's do the muscle option. I am baby. Let's do the muscle option. What the hell? Let's do the... I want to see it. Alright, muscle. I'll muscle it. Because I'm your captain. And I say so. We're the muscle crew. This might not have been a good idea. You gave the virus no time to spread. You ripped the drive out. I can still feel it as if it was a phantom limb. The data on it itching to be used again. Don't worry, I keep backups. I'm healthy and whole again, thank you. That worked. Oh. We checked the asteroid the virus originated from. It was actually an alien supply warehouse. Fortunately for us, soup is universal. And now I have made armor. Armor is good. I've got laser, I've got armor, and we've got phone. Let's upgrade the gun. Yes, we're getting ready for space warfare. I like it. All right. Because force and violence will solve everything. We'll call people on the phone, find out where they are, and then beat them up. Okay, so... Ah, yes. Yeah, begin flushing process. Absolutely, I think that was a good idea. All right. I'm using up all my power. I gotta make sure to eat, though. Or we, yeah. It's basically 12 o'clock where I'm at, yeah. So we'll probably be wrapping things up in not too long. Everyone's hungry, okay, but no one's starving. Don't starve. I'm not gonna starve like last time, I swear. Futuristic gun. Okay. Please put on some sunscreen. Okay, we'll put on the sunscreen. I'm gonna use the med kit. I don't want to recycle anything, so I guess we'll just keep things as they are. Status quo. Done. Alright. Yes, I will find you and I will kill you with my space gun. Exactly, Hut Gaming. Ah, yes. Yeah, and see you next time, Xenos. Or is that... Yeah, Xenos. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh, and we got 20 chemicals. Perfect. We can craft those chemicals into another first aid kit. Let's do that. Yeah, it was really nice seeing you. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for raiding me. I appreciate it. This has been a very nice stream. Even though I did make an accident that got me killed. I don't think I was going to survive that scenario anyways, but I wanted to know what happened with the Petersons. Hopefully we'll get that scenario later, some other time. Your attention is required, Captain. This is the most abnormal, or this is most abnormal. We are requesting or registering unknown transmissions. Oh, yeah, this one. Okay, so we need someone smart. Megan Man is smarts. All right, we're making another med kit. Everything should be good. And I hope this armor is good. Space armor. That looks like good space armor, doesn't it? Captain, you need to see this. Ah, yes, right. 4. The time is 4 till we arrive. Okay. Don't starve. We got 15 cans of soup. We're fine. We're all starving at the same time, though, so feed everyone. I don't have any tape. Nothing I can do about that. We're making medicals. Okay, everyone gets fed. We're doing just fine. Once you get used to the events, you can play through this game a lot more quickly, so that's one of the cool things, too. Day 8! Alright. Ah, yeah. Chuck that thing out of the airlock. Okay. I suck at either of these options, but agility, I guess. Okay, holographic chests. You better not cheat. Want to play a game? Well, we're still going to try to cheat. That's the agility option. So making our medkit. Off we go! Day 9. See you next time, the Chin stream. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I'll have to check out... If you're also a streamer, then I'll have to check you out at some point, too. Yeah, definitely. It's awesome to... Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate the raid. And I need to organize some raids of my own, too. That'd be a nice thing to do. Alright. I don't want to rub it in your face that I defeated you in holographic chess, but... Ha ha ha! Why are you mad? The computer always wins. Dry your tears. I made a perfectly legal move. You, on the other hand, should be thankful that I didn't let you cheat your way to victory. I'm the most forgiving person when losing at board games. New first aid kits. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna sock puppet my way out of this situation. See how that works. Because I don't think using a gun's a good idea. Crafts. Should I craft me some soup? Probably. What else would I do? Yeah, well, don't craft the soup yet. Don't craft the soup yet. We don't know what we'll need. And we got plenty of soup, so that'd be unwise to commit these resources. Alright, sock puppet, save me from the hologram wrist thing that I have strapped on my person incorrectly. Alright. So, made you see yourself as a bulky bulldog. Is that really that much of a change? In order to frighten you on a diet, but you embraced it. Taking full advantage of becoming a dog, marking your territory proudly, attacking a sock and destroying it with glee. The weighted observer's battery gave out fast. You spit out the sock and stood up and found no joy in your regained humanity. You still bark in your sleep. That seems about right. No, I liked being a dog. Alright, Nope, I can't make a game out of this. So, nothing. Off we go. Well, this space journey has been quite uneventful. Time has been passing quickly. Day 11. You did not design the game around an item, but your bare hands. Right. That's how that event goes. Feed you. Feed you. Everyone gets food at the same time. Okay. Captain, wake up. We're approaching some sort of celestial body. It resembles a moon, but I think it's a small planet. Let me run a quick scan. 100% scanning complete. I was right. A small, rocky planet with no organic life forms. But there's a lot of movement down there. Strange. My scanners detect some caves and rock formations below. Captain? If you want to land on this planet safely, you'll have to fix up a small malfunction with our steering system, since we're not able to turn at the moment, and you'll have to do it before we float away from the planet. Hurry. Gun? Solve all problems with gun? Me solve problems with gun. Me have good gun. Let's do that, I guess. Me have gun. Oh. Oh, okay. We're landing on it. And I'll defend myself with the gun when we're on... Oh. Dude, what do they call it? Robot foo? We're on a robot planet? You grabbed the firearm that shot at a big tangled ball of cables next to the steering panel without thinking twice. Well, you should have thought twice. You should have thought at least once. Your actions caused even further malfunction. Sure, the shuttle turns, but it sped up and smashed into the rocky ground. It was not a soft landing, and nobody is doing great after this stunt. Not even me. I'm shaken to my cores. Yes, all of them. Your face has had a pretty unpleasant close encounter with our communications console, and at least one of these things is useless now. Considering fixing it if you want to avoid radio silence in the future. What's next, Captain? Maybe you could use the information I found while scanning the environment. There are robotic units not far from here, but my scan detected very few aggressive signatures. I think these are peaceful automatons, most of them. Perhaps they can be of help to you, and in case you perish, I will at least have company. So it's a win-win situation. Shoot the wings! Yes, it's basically what I did. Captain, the expedition module... Or am I seeing all my YouTube chat as well? I just want to make sure I am. Because it's slightly... yeah, good. I just don't want to have any of my chats cut off. Okay. Alright. The expedition module in the back is now active. Alright, you can go outside. That stuff is the same. Okay. I am, they say severely hurt, but I'm just still kind of hurt. I'm okay. Alright. Oh! My communicator isn't broken? Oh, good. I thought it was busted. Confirms. Damaged. Good thing I upgraded that son of a bitch. Haha. I can communicate right away because I upgraded it. Aren't I smart and strong? Soup is the best food in the universe. Alright, should I potentially craft myself another sockling? Let's do that. Let's make another sock puppet, which I am now designating a sockling, apparently. Tourist information. Chance for energy. Hazards. Falling. Village. Hazards. Bio. Okay, so... Or like concussive. Concussive forces. Alright, select crewmates to go on this expedition. Hungry friends. Well, D, you are usually very... Let me check everyone's stats, because they vary. Right? Average, limber. Clever, average, flexible. Okay, so, yeah, Dee, you can probably dodge your way out of a lot of situations. So I like that idea. So go to this area. Yep. And then wear the armor. Yes. You don't need the gun, though, I don't think. And then we can get some power, which is nice. Okay. We can do some things with power. Off you go, then. Alright, just don't starve yourself like last time. I like the music. Day 13. Hello, world. Great success. Alright, someone will find us eventually. Okay. You could tell Megan was surprised at what we achieved today. She almost smiled. And Dee left. Okay. Just visit the tourist info. Hope she finds more than dusty brochures and souvenirs. Okay. Megan is now my friend. Okay. Systems are working below optimal levels. Wires in a dark corner. We only have one mark of agility, so that's our best hope. And it's not very hopeful. But let's do it. Like, what other option do I have? Too bad I sent out Dee Dee. She would have been helpful here. What do we lose? I do not have medicine right now. Or no, I do have medicine. What am I saying? Yeah, I do. But I kind of want to save it for certain events. Like, unless I'm really hurt. But maybe I should heal myself. Alright. Remain hurts. So why am I not seeing myself right now? Okay. I stepped outside. Ah, okay, this event. Yeah, maybe I should... I don't know. I'm not sure if I should heal myself yet. Because sometimes there's events... Like, I feel like you heal naturally over time, and there's certain events that can... require the med kit. Oh, and I should have crafted something that turn. Quick thinking and a bit of well-needed brawn was all you needed to shield things. Okay, do something about your wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna medic myself, considering I'm like the captain. We don't want the captain dying. Not like last time, where I accidentally killed myself. I shouldn't push things too far. Okay. Mental tension. Alright. I feel like mentally we're doing okay. Will we use up the sock puppet if we do that? I don't know if we'll use up the sock puppet if we do that, but let's just do it. The game's suggesting we do it. Sure. Recycle the gun for 20 materials anytime I need it. Alright. I feel like it's usually beneficial if you're using things on an event. Day 16. That was one super party. I loved how you put a sock in your hand yesterday and pretended it was a person. The mysterious Timmy, apparently. You had quite a lively debate with it, too. Well, desperation breeds unexpected chatmates, doesn't it? Found it a little weird when you started arguing with a sock and eventually tore it apart. You got quite a temper, Captain. Glad you blew it off. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think I needed that mentally. Although I feel like it helped her sanity. So that's good, I guess. Okay, suffered a blackout. Just, I'm gonna need more materials. We're running low. I'm hoping Dee Dee comes back. We're kind of relying on her. Once again, no one's starving right now. Okay, good. Just making sure. And Astro said, "Let there be light." I rerouted some energy from another system to power the emergency lighting module. I also made a joke. Captain, did you notice? Unfortunately, the time you spent in the dark took a toll on your mental health, and you heard tiny claws skittering all around you. They may or may not be real. Your crewmate isn't happy with the way you handled the situation. Electricity is a basic necessity for humans traveling in deep space. Making someone sit in the dark like that goes against Astro Citizen Protocol, Captain. Alright, Dee Dee has returned safely from her expedition. Mental imbalances, some weaknesses. Path was a bit rocky. The armor lost the battle against the sharp rocks. 36 power. Okay, a dusty robot gave him gave Dee Dee a few power cells as a gift. The tourist center employee explained to Dee Dee in a series of bored beeps and distorted words the way the museum and the library. Dee Dee said the place was a little neglected and almost empty save for that one rusty employee. The tourism industry isn't exactly booming on this planet. That makes sense. Okay. Now what can we upgrade? We can upgrade the expedition system, which I think we should do. But if we're doing that, we cannot go on expeditions for a bit. That is okay. We can handle this. Sir, I'm detecting an unusual disturbance in our mini-reactor. And there's nothing we can do about it. You see, you see the membrane of lights. Space-time itself tearing open? Time-space itself is tearing open. Figures are moving and speaking on the other side. Don't, through, exchange exotic matter, or risk. Do we offer something to attempt to communicate? Or attempt to communicate? No, we do not. Because we cannot. And that will end our day. Alright, so I probably made the right decision tending to my injuries. I just tend to be very miserly about my stuff. Day 18. Okay, you ignored it, destabilized. It slowly grew before ballooning. It washed over you before dissipating. You were left with a dull ache, as a part of you is missing, but the mini-reactor is operating normally. Dee is my friend. You are badly hurt. I'm badly hurt? Again? Was it the reactor? Alright, well, you get food. And we're okay. We're still upgrading that. Something's affected Backy. Okay, this again. Alright, we need someone who's agile. Alright, so that'll be you. I hope you're still agile, or are you just feeling too... Agility average, agility limber, agility flexible, so it's probably you, because you're limber. Okay. And the day. Day 19. Alright. While Backy was in control, you asked someone light to jump up and shove some armor into the rapidly revolving rotor. The fan jammed. Okay, good. And no one took damage. So, yeah, actually, we did better than last time. We're both starving. You're feeling better. And now we can go out on expeditions to all sorts of new locations. 7 out of 12 locations discovered. Oh, nice. Okay, so for example, we can get chemicals here at the oil falls. Who's the best candidate to send out for that? You're okay health-wise. You're okay health-wise. So you're both... Well, you're alert, and we're feeding you, so yeah. Guess we'll send the doctor out. Wait, you strength 1. Sure, just go out there with the armor and the gun, and you should be fine. Oh, and there's an extra slot for you. Okay, cool. Transmission received while you were asleep. I took the liberty of decoding it. Found that what I found were geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. The message also mentions that you should bring a sock puppet with you. It doesn't say why. Will you answer the call? I don't have a sock puppet with me, so I guess we can't go. Can't answer that. Don't have a sock puppet. If you go there without a sock puppet, they're probably just going to beat the crap out of you relentlessly. Why? What else would they do if you come someplace where you're not wanted without a sock puppet? I mean, I imagine it gets really bad. It's like, so yeah, we can't even consider going now, apparently. When you reach the location from the transmission's coordinates, you could see somebody sneaking off. Oh, okay, so you did go anyways. It's just... You did not bring the sock puppet. How forgetful of you. Okay, so we get nothing. So you did go. Okay. I thought we weren't entertaining the idea of going. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has high potential. Liquefy. Ah, scoot it. Yeah, scoot it. Last time I scooted it, it worked, so... Let's just scoot it. We're both hungry. Alright, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next day. Day 21. Use the shutter's thrusters to scoot, and... Yeah, everything's fine. Okay. Same thing as last time. Captain, an intoxicated robot wearing nothing but a robe and slippers has stumbled up to the shuttle. He says his name is Robotsky and claims he was drugged by a visiting band of nihilist aliens who poured coolant on his rug. He doesn't know what to make of any of this. I don't know what to make about any of this. Lazy robots, nihilists, soil rugs. Maybe you should help this poor guy. He sure isn't going to help himself. What will you give him? It's the big The Big Robotsky. I get the reference. It's a bad Lebowski reference. I wish I could help the dude. I wish I could help the Robo dude, but I do not. I do not have anything on to which he abides. Which he desires. I'm sorry, Robo dude. I just have lots of soup. You did not help Robotsky with his predicament involving nihilist aliens and coolant on the soiled rug. Letting the intoxicated robots into the shuttle may have been a mistake, though. He immediately stumbled onto a can of soup, kicking it apart with his crusty steel slippers. How dare you! You took one of my cans of soup! Didi is starving. And we have one less can of soup, thanks to Robotsky. I thought he was cool. I thought you were cool, Robotsky. Captain Didi is bored. So bored. She doesn't want to bother you, so she won't complain. She is sighs. Alright, well, I don't have anything for this. This is certainly going downhill fast. This whole situation. Alright. Hey, William Amiva. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Things aren't going so well this time. But we are seeing and encountering new things, which is a lot of fun. Smart humans don't get bored, right? Crewmate Dawkins needs to find her own entertainment. Okay. How about a light spring cleaning? Megan is back, giving her reports. Megan claims that a mechanical creature with one eye peeked out of the hot oil and attacked her. She fired straight into the eyeball and defeated it, but the pistol got a little jammed. Megan scooped up oil. Overall, Megan says it's interesting landmark, but not without dangers. The place helps robots keep their bodies in decent shape, but hostile robotic animals can pounce from any direction. And I am starving, and I will eat. No one else is. Okay. So we have more oil, which we can make into delicious... That's right, we don't have a lighter. That was last time. Into delicious soup. We don't have a mask. Let's see. Chance for power there. There are hazards at the charging hub, but I think the armor can help us with that. Hazards. I don't know what this kind of hazard means. A star. Assembly line. Hazards. Okay, well we can go to the charging hub and get more power. Off you go, Didi. Take the armor and the gun. Or no, you don't need the gun. I'm sorry, you don't need the gun. I'm sorry, you don't need the gun. You just need the armor. There's nothing to shoot. I don't think there's anything to shoot. I hope there's nothing to shoot. Plus, we need to gun this old man. It's Charles Darwin. We need to shoot Charles Darwin. Defend yourself from Charles Darwin. Because Charles Darwin turns out to be a robot that is designed to like kill people or something. I forget. All right, more soup, more medicine, more soup, more soup, more soup. All right, done. Things are getting critical. Day 24. A Darwin predator droid held you in its grip. You raised a gun and shot point blank to its chest. It staggered backwards but seemed to have suffered no damage. As it straightened up, you braced yourself and aimed. Nothing could have prepared you for this. Charles Darwin burst into tears. I was so afraid I would have to kill you. And you shared the sentiment. But you're excellent at defending yourself. Thus worthy to survive. I'm so glad. It hugged you tightly, like a very friendly boa, and left. Alright, Didi went to the charging hub. Party time! You should really do something about your wounds. But you made soup. I'll make, let's make that medkit, I guess. Well, you know, we only have 2 soup. I don't think, yeah, we'll make the soup. Make the soup instead. Remember that transmission we received recently with the mysterious coordinates? They're still waiting there. Still want a sock puppet. I guess I'll make the sock puppet for next time I get that message. But will I get it in time? Can I make the sock puppet without dying? It still takes 10. Oh no. No, we're going to the charging hub. We're only going to get energy. We need to make soup. We're going to need to make soup. We need to make soup. In fact, I'm not sure I should be going to the charging hub, should I? Probably not. Alright. I'm questioning my actions a lot right now. Things are getting down to the wire. Day 25. Okay. Nothing there. I'm detecting a humanoid figure on approach. It's a robot jittering along towards us. Evidently blind. It has walked up right up to the shuttle and is now clanging into the hull repeatedly. The pitiful thing seems to be malfunctioning. Do we attempt to communicate? We cannot. So we will not. And I am sad. I can recycle the gun. But I think I will wait. Just in case something makes me mad. Okay, you're starving, so you get soup. Let's go. Dee Dee should be back in not too long. Day 26. Just before you and Megan could shut the door after taking a look at the robot outside, still moshing the hull, its vice-like grip clutched onto the airlock handle. The droid pulled open the door with incredible strength and walked into the cabin, where it began knocking into the walls and screeching in binary. Didn't want to hurt you or anything. This morning it woke from its stupor and left clutching its head unit. It must have been the morning after the night before. But the sleepless nights, along with the image of the robot standing at your feet as you slept, left you and your crewmates more on the edge than ever. It was a drunken robot. Stupid drunk robots. Robot alcoholism. Alright, crystals. Last time I tried to convince her that to give up her crystals, it didn't work. So I guess I'll just say no. Just say no. Alright, a friend should be back after this. Day 27. You didn't ask Megan to sacrifice her minerals for the good of the mission. Instead, you let her come to you. She eagerly showed you all her gleaming stones in her collection, and, gave them to me. Nice. Okay. Dee has returned from the charging hub. She seems shook up. She says the charging hub is really more of a social hub. At the hub, sparks flew everywhere. There was lots of electricity in the air. Dee Dee got zapped more than once. Armor took a few hits. Naturally, collecting some power is not an issue. That's what the place is for. She even got a battery from other patrons. It really wasn't so bad. The robots were a little reluctant to chat, but when trying to ask about planets past or other civilizations, Dee Dee was mostly ignored. Okay. Dee Dee is really tired. And the armor looks damaged. Yeah. Looks like the armor has served us well, though. Alright, so we got more power, which is freaking cool. We also got more resources, with which we can use to make a cow, or tape, and we can recycle that for food. Let's make the tape. Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safety guards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. That could be hazardous. A manual reset could work, but it'll be tough. We just got those minerals. It's already threatening the minerals. I guess we'll try it. Guess we'll try it. Yeah, if you can't win, just try to beat your survival high score. Exactly. I might be able to. Who knows? You opted to manually reset the overheating water recycler. Okay. You lost 10 minerals. There goes all my minerals. Now we have tape, though. Easy come, easy go. Tape. So the armor is damaged already. What would it take to repair it? Chemicals. We could just recycle the armor. First, we'll recycle the tape. Okay. Sock puppet. Can't do the sock puppet. Is the sock puppet what we're trying to do right now? Become friends with 3 of your crewmates. Not happening. Await contact. I need to bring the sock puppet. Okay. The sock puppet is essential for what we're trying to do here. Alright, so. You get food. And we'll be making more food soon. Hopefully. Oh, and we should go out on another mission, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, there's a handbook here. We'll just have to go in the darkness. We don't have a light or anything to help us with that. So anyone I sent on this mission would just be in for a hard time, but we're doing it. Okay. Sounds good. Well, we could get a book, and we could get chemicals, and we do need those chemicals. We certainly need those chemicals. I should have made that sock puppet. Certainly don't have... Well, if I make the sock puppet now... I gotta keep making soup, but maybe we can work our way out of this. Alien vegetable approaching. Ah, music. Dance lords. Again. Come on, Dee Dee, you can do this. If you can, we get free soup. That's huge. If not, we can just survive until Megan comes back. Nice. We got the chemicals. Nice. Way to go. We did it with just 2. I didn't expect that. Okay, craft that sock puppet. Constant interference on our comms as of late. Okay, my intelligence is average. Her intelligence is average. I don't think it matters. We'll have her do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to regret crafting that sock puppet. We're probably going to be right down to the edge. In terms of food. Day 31. What? Was I starving? Starvation. Whoops. Did I not eat? Was I... Oh, did I not eat? Did I not eat again? I didn't think it said starving. Did it say starving? Did I make the same mistake twice? I think I made the same mistake twice today. Oh man. We were doing so good, though. Kind of. Not really. We were going downhill. Oh, well, I feel like I kind of got bogged down with the same thing twice, where I was just slowly running low on resources. Oh, man. I think I just wasn't paying attention. I was clicking through things too quickly, because... Yeah. Did I beat the previous run? Not quite. That's okay, though. I see. These are all the planets. Alright, anyways. Well, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of 60 Parsecs. It's been a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, we're playing some Cyrilem 3 and some Yakuza 0. Shoutouts to Aaron Kessinger, Bridget Fares, Hut Gaming, William Amiva, and Dante Razorback, L. Martin 2012 The Gamer, Litfam, Gokon Kukozen, John Snow, Caleb Reed, Fast Race, and everyone on Twitch, the Chin Stream, Xenos, and Seductro and the Washcloth, and everyone else who was part of that raid. I appreciate seeing you guys. Joji Rev, James Gamer, and just everyone who was here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, Space Cadets. Remember, space is a vast and wondrous place, but there is always more hope or more space for the human race. Or, I don't know what I'm saying. It's saying something. I don't know. I'm exhausted. I'm getting exhausted. I played a bit. It's a bit hot in here, and I don't know. I feel like I wasn't making the best choices at the end. There's all space. Space is an infinite place full of infinite possibilities. So, even if something bad happens, maybe something good's happening somewhere else. I don't know. Infinite possibilities. Something about the wonders of space. There you go. Good night, everybody.